In the world of combat sports, nothing grabs headlines like a clash of giants or a clash of egos. This time, it's the rumored showdown that has the entire world buzzing. Conor McGregor, the Irish fighting legend, versus Logan Paul, the YouTuber turned WWE star. The stakes? An eye-watering $250 million each, set to unfold in the electrifying atmosphere of Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium. But is this a battle of skill or just a spectacle for clicks? Conor McGregor broke the internet with just one tweet. His words were as sharp as his left hook. $250 million in India? Let's dance, Logan. I'll make it quick. What do you think? Is this a fight worth $250 million or just hype? The world froze. Could this be the fight that changes everything? A legendary UFC star stepping into the ring with a YouTube sensation? Or is this just another wild rumor fueled by social media chaos? Subscribe to Glove Goals for updates on this story. You'll keep your fingers intact, unlike these fighters. Logan Paul rejects Conor McGregor, WWE over boxing? As the world waited for Logan Paul to respond to Conor McGregor's bold challenge, the internet was hit with an unexpected twist. Logan broke his silence, not with gloves on, but with this declaration. "I've been so good at this," referring to WWE. "Now I'm dedicating my life to it. No more side hustles, no more BS. 100% WWE." The message was clear. Logan Paul was choosing the scripted drama of WWE over the brutal reality of a boxing match against one of the world's most dangerous fighters. But was it a brave commitment or a calculated dodge? Would you call this dedication or fear? The backlash was immediate and brutal. Fans accused Logan of running from the fight of a lifetime, with some calling it the biggest dodge in influencer boxing history. Critics argued that facing McGregor was Logan's chance to prove himself as more than just a showman. But others defended him, claiming that WWE offers stability and long-term success. After all, why risk a brutal knockout when you can be the king of the ring in a safer arena? Is Logan making a smart choice or playing it safe? Conor McGregor calls out, KSI, fight confirmed? Just as Logan Paul turned his back on a potential fight with Conor McGregor, the internet erupted with speculation about who would step in to face the Irish fighter. Fans didn't have to wait long for clues. KSI's manager reposted a detailed thread showcasing every time McGregor had called out KSI in the past. Then came the tweet that sent shockwaves across the internet. McGregor replied with just 5 words, "I've seen enough. Line him up." Was this a genuine challenge or another tease to keep fans guessing? Jake Paul challenges McGregor. Will the fight happen? Not to be outdone, Jake Paul threw his name into the mix. Known for his audacious claims and trash talk, Jake had already made waves by taking on former UFC fighters. Now he set his sights on McGregor, posting, "I'll fight anyone, anywhere. Conor, are you scared, bro?" Jake's challenge reignited a debate among fans. Could the younger Paul brother succeed where Logan seemed to falter? Or was this just another publicity stunt to keep the spotlight on him? Is Jake's boldness genuine or just for show? The question now isn't just who McGregor will face, but whether the fight will happen at all. As KSI and Jake Paul position themselves for the opportunity of a lifetime, McGregor remains unpredictable, keeping fans and fighters alike on edge. Will KSI take up the challenge? Will Jake Paul finally get his wish? Or will McGregor leave them both in the dust? Stay tuned to Glove Goals for every twist and turn in this saga. You don't want to miss what happens next. Should I tweak or expand this script further? Joe Rogan destroys Logan Paul's McGregor fight hopes. When Logan Paul hinted at a potential fight with Conor McGregor, the MMA world didn't hold back its skepticism. Leading the charge was Joe Rogan, who tore into the idea on his podcast. Sarcastically, he asked, "Logan Paul, the guy who got a split decision with KSI and thinks he can fight McGregor? Come on, that's a circus act." Rogan's words struck a chord. Fans questioned if Logan's brief history in the ring was enough to justify sharing it with someone of McGregor's caliber. After all, this wasn't YouTube boxing. It was a potential clash with one of the UFC's greatest. Can Logan Paul truly belong in the same ring as McGregor? Rogan didn't stop there. He turned his sights on Logan's controversial win over Dylan Dennis, calling it more comedy sketch than boxing match. With biting wit, Rogan quipped, "Dennis threw fewer punches in 6 rounds than I do warming up. That's not a fight, that's a circus." For Logan's so-called victory was less about skill and more about surviving the chaos. And while it may have entertained, it did little to prove Logan's ability to face a fighter as seasoned as McGregor. Is Logan's record enough to take on a legend like Conor? Rogan didn't mince words. Logan Paul's ambitions to fight McGregor were nothing more than a spectacle, designed to draw attention, not respect. Logan's a showman, not a fighter, Rogan declared. McGregor would dismantle him in under 3 rounds, even on a bad day. With Logan leaning into theatrics and McGregor silent on his next move, the question remains, is this fight just a pipe dream, or could it become the ultimate reality show? Don't miss a single update on Glove Goals, where we bring you the drama, the fighters, and the truth. Hit subscribe now. Do you think Rogan's right, or is there more to Logan Paul's game? Ambani family funds. Logan Paul versus McGregor fight in Mumbai. Mumbai, India's city of dreams, and possibly the stage for one of the most expensive boxing matches in history. Rumors swirl that the Ambani family, Asia's wealthiest dynasty, is backing the fight of the century. Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor. The proposed venue, Wankhede Stadium, would host over 30,000 fans, transforming it into the heart of a global spectacle. But the real question remains, why is India's richest family interested in influencer boxing? What's the real motive behind this extravagant backing? McGregor's $250 million fight in Mumbai, Ambani's $500 million bet. Conor McGregor himself fueled the speculation with a cryptic tweet, $250 million in Mumbai. I could knock him out in front of the gateway of India if they want. For McGregor, the stakes are clear, $250 million to prove his dominance once again. But is this just another payday for the Irishman, or a chance to silence the critics who say he's past his prime? Could this be McGregor's ultimate comeback, or his biggest risk yet? Known for their influence and wealth, the Ambani family's rumored $500 million investment has raised eyebrows worldwide. Some say it's a strategic move to promote India as a global sports destination. Others believe it's a power play to make headlines in an untapped market. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain. This fight could break records, unite worlds, and create a spectacle unlike anything we've ever seen. What do the Ambanis know that we don't? Logan Paul dodges McGregor. Fight, WWE, or real battle? The stage is set, the players are intrigued, and the world is watching. But with so many unanswered questions, one thing is clear. If this fight happens, it will change the game forever. Stay tuned to Glove Goals for all the twists, turns, and drama in the fight world. Subscribe now. You won't want to miss this. Is the Mumbai match a dream too big, or is it exactly what boxing needs? As whispers grow louder about a potential fight between Conor McGregor and Logan Paul, both fighters are hard at work. McGregor sharpening his fists, preparing to make a statement. Logan honing his skills for his WWE career. The world holds its breath, wondering if this fight could actually happen. Would Logan face a UFC legend or stick to the scripted world of WWE? Could Logan really step into the ring with McGregor, or is he just playing it safe? Look, Conor's a legend, but I'm focused on WWE right now. I don't think this fight makes sense for me. I've got my hands full in the WWE, and honestly, I think my career is moving in a different direction. I'm not interested in stepping into the ring with McGregor, not right now. Is Logan dodging a real fight or just focused on his WWE dreams? Logan talks a big game, but when it's time to back it up, he's nowhere to be found. Logan's never had the guts to face someone like McGregor, a real fighter. He'd rather stay in the comfort of WWE, where he can control the narrative. But when you step into a real fight, that's where the legends are made. As the world waits for the fight that never was, it's clear that Logan Paul isn't ready for the level of competition McGregor represents. The challenge remains, but for now the answer is no. Will Logan Paul ever take the leap and face a true legend in the ring? Influencer boxing, evolution or circus? Influencer boxing has taken the world by storm, turning YouTube stars into fighters with massive followings. But is it really adding to the sport of combat, or simply turning it into a spectacle? While legends of the sport continue to build their legacies, the influencers bring an entirely different energy. Is influencer boxing raising the bar, or bringing the sport down to entertainment? The Paul brothers have perfected the art of strategic opponent selection, picking fights that seem big but don't pose a serious risk to their brand. From fighting basketball players to MMA veterans, they've mastered the skill of choosing who to fight without ever stepping into the true lion's den. The circus may come to town, but the lion always eats. McGregor's words cut through the hype, reminding us that when it comes to real fighters, there's no substitute for skill and experience. Is McGregor the last true lion in the world of combat sports? The world may continue to debate the future of influencer boxing, but one thing's for sure, there's only room for one lion in this ring. Your finger won't fracture, so hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to Glove Goals for more.